morning, everyone. I will give a short introduction what HPCXXL is and what's the history behind that organization. And as this is the first incarnation of the joint HPC Advisory Council HPCXXL conference, I hope no one is complaining about we are responsible for the weather this year. So, who we are. So, HPCXXL is a self-organized, self-supporting user group around large HPC installations with a focus on IBM and Lenovo system, which comes from our history, but we are not limited to that. We share experience and best practices in installation and operation of those large HPC systems. And we are looking for deep technical discussions with especially the development teams to improve those HPC products. And clear statement, we are not interested in marketing slides. So where we come from. So initially founded in 1989, so 20th anniversary this year, which I realized preparing those slides. We were founded as HPXXL with a clear focus on sites having large installations of IBM SP systems at that time. And then over the year, we broadened the focus on all the IBM HPC products, so Power, Blue Gene, whatsoever, iDataPlex, and GPFS, and all the products that came and also gone away. The 6 founding members of the organization, so well-known institutions in HPC business, also including Maui High Performance Computing Center, which was one reason it was easy to argue to have meetings at the site, at the member site. And after several years of paperwork, we finally managed in 2013 that HPCXXL is an official Californian nonprofit corporation, which makes life much more easy if you organize conferences, sign contracts, and all that stuff. But what also happened in 2013 was that IBM finally announced officially the divestiture of their x86 branch to Lenovo. And then we started internally the discussion, so how we go on. And finally, in 2014, we decided not to just add Lenovo as a second company to our bylaws, so we just get rid of all the vendor-specific wording. So as said, from the history here, there is a focus on IBM/Lenovo products, but from the bylaw perspective, we are not really bound to any special vendors anymore. And to also express that in the name, and even though where younger people came up and no one really knows what SP stands for initially, we finally managed in 2017 to also officially change our name to HPCXXL. So that's our recent version of the charter. So a lot of words there. So what I was to emphasize is that we are really focused on large-scale technical and scientific computing in all the different aspects around there from the application development side, but also from the administrative installation side, and so on. So we have traditionally 2 meetings per year. One, the winter workshop, was, well, initially, traditionally on Maui. Then we moved a little bit back and forth. And this year, the first time we co-located is with the advisory council here. And as said, at Thursday, we will have a NDA session. So one day is mostly Lenovo is presenting NDA stuff there. And we have a summer workshop, which is mostly, so traditionally we moved from Europe and North America year by year. But I think at the moment it looks more like, so or at least last years we had it more in North America. So we cover Europe and North America, which are the main regions where our members come from. This is mainly focused on IBM. And traditionally, we have one dedicated GPFS day there, organized together with the GPFS user group. And so, for example, in September last year, where we were in New York, it was real good experience on the GPFS day to have there, I would assume, between 20 and 30 people from the GPFS development, from Poughkeepsie, in the room and really do deep technical discussions, ask questions, and get sometimes different answers compared to what you get if you ask the official support through the PMR process. So, and these are really helpful things to have. So you can, as a member, you present your issues, discuss those stuff, but it's also helpful for the developers to get in contact to really people using their stuff and see how people use the stuff and maybe misuse it or have own ideas in using it. So I think this is really helpful for both sides to learn about each other and get a deeper understanding how the products are used. And for this year, our plan is to have the summer meeting at Oak Ridge to see or have a look and discuss all things with a new Coral system when they are hopefully through the acceptance and everything is up and running there. So memberships. So member can be everyone who runs a installation of some type of HPC system, including bigger storage installations there. To be able to do all these more technical discussions and have NDA presentations, institutions must have an NDA with IBM and Lenovo or the people that present in those NDA sessions. Otherwise, it's always back and forth discussion with getting NDAs signed during when people show up. And the second thing is, even if you come and sign a personal NDA, you're not really able to share the information you got at home with your colleagues. Hardware or software members may join as affiliate members. So they don't have voting rights in the member sessions. And we expect that the members and affiliates really participate actively in the meetings there. So this is the current board. I mean, you've seen the people. So if you have questions,